And after yesterday's rain and wind, it is nice to get a break in many areas. The best part of the rain has been sinking to the south throughout, well, the morning hours, and then most areas were dry throughout the afternoon. Let me show you the last 3 hours. You can see that Yuba City, Sacramento, Stockton, and the Bay Area all dry. Even the west slope of the Sierra generally stayed dry today. However, there are some snow showers in the Sierra. Let me show you some of the last of the rain that was exiting through Tuolumne County this afternoon along Highway 108. Still some residual rain showers in places like Twain Harte and up toward Miwok Village, and still getting some rain into the Yosemite Valley, not snow right now. Farther to the north, we also been seeing some snow on Highway 4 and on Highway 88. Last time I checked, just a little bit ago, Highway 88 was still closed, and it may be closed throughout much of the weekend, as we are going to get back into some Sierra snow during the day tomorrow. And then on Interstate 80, no problems today. The roads have generally been in really good shape, and on Highway 50 as well. I can show you the way it looks on Echo Summit. There goes car toward Tahoe, and then here comes one westbound. That road's in good shape. We have seen occasional snow showers here. I think these roads will be in good shape throughout the night tonight, but again, that will likely change tomorrow. Back to you.
Mark, thank you. And we want to go back to those evacuation orders now in Modesto. Families living on River Road along the Tuolumne River are being ordered to evacuate. This is for people between South 9th Street and Avon Street.
Yeah, KCRA 3's Josie Hart is there. She joins us live right now with what it looks like. Josie.
Well, we've been following this for the past couple of days, and right now officials are saying things may look calm right now as far as the waters, but it's going to be a completely different story tonight. As we drove up here, we did see that some residents were packing up their things, getting cases of water and supplies into their cars. We did also see a sheriff's unit outside on one of the streets. We're told that law enforcement just wrapped up going around doing their door-to-door knocking, letting the residents know what to expect overnight. They tell us that most people are deciding to stay, but they do want to warn them that things are going to be different. We're told that the water levels are going to go up significantly overnight. They're expecting the river here to peak at about 54 to 55 feet, and that may start happening at about midnight. The Stanislaus County's Office of Emergency Officials tell us that they're also concerned about Dry Creek. Right now, they say that Dry Creek is at about 60 feet, but they say that those waters could rise and peak at around 80 feet or so tonight. So that's something that they're keeping an eye out for, and something that they want these residents to know. And again, yesterday when we were out here looking at these waters, it was going downstream pretty powerfully. Right now it's pretty calm. It looks like it even subsided a little bit, but that's going to be a different story tonight. They just want the residents to be prepared for any changes tonight. Reporting live in Modesto, Josie Hart, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Josie, thanks.
Right now, the roads in the Sierra are in much better shape than they were yesterday, giving you another look here at Interstate 80. In this shot, we are looking out at Kingvale, and just look at the warm colors there of the sunset reflecting off of the wet pavement. Just a really pretty view there. The recent storms are filling up reservoirs, and that led the Department of Water Resources to open the gates at the Oroville Dam spillway.
Yeah, it's the first time in 4 years that they've released water down the spillway there at Oroville. It's quite the sight, too. And KCRA 3's Michelle Bandor reports from Oroville on what this means for the state.
Ask anyone who lives near the Oroville Dam.
From the day it, really started, we've been watching it grow and fill in.
And they're eager to see the water in the spillway.
It was so quiet.
The anticipation ends at straight up noon.
All of a sudden, here it comes.
Gates open to bring drought relief to 27 million Californians.
Thank God, we need the water. And we need some water storage. Sites Reservoir should have been done by now. We need all this water.
What you're seeing is a water release of 15,000 cubic feet per second, but that's just a fraction of what the Oroville spillway can handle. It can maintain up to 270,000 cubic feet per second if needed.
After 3 years of drought and low lake elevations, it's really good to see the lake rising.
Rising so quickly, soon Oroville Lake will be full. Since December 1st, the Department of Water Resources says the lake has risen 180 feet, a mere 60 feet from topping off at 900 feet elevation. A stark difference from the thirsty lake of 2022 when cliffs towered hundreds of feet over the water.
I was sad, too. It was hard. So yeah, that was rough.
A full lake reservoir will mean that we'll have additional water supply, particularly more than we've had the last few years of the drought.
This is the second controlled release from the new billion-dollar spillway, refurbished after it started crumbling in 2017 and forced evacuations of nearly 200,000 residents after major storms. Dam safety engineers are on site today to monitor the release that flows into the Feather River for flood control.
All the way, fill it all the way to the top. Yeah, all the time. It's so beautiful.
For the state's second largest reservoir that was once drying up, today's water release brings the community hope, often seen after the storm passes. At the Oroville Dam, Michelle Bandur, KCRA 3 News.
What a beautiful ending shot there. Well, the DWR is monitoring the storms and could increase the amount of water that it's releasing, all depending on rainfall and, of course, snowpack. Well, releases like this are happening in other Northern California reservoirs as well. We showed you this earlier, and here it is again. Lifecopter 3 over Folsom Dam this afternoon. The water there flowing out as well. This release causing a noticeable rise on the American River. But, of course, we should just remind everyone that the American is still well within its banks.
And, of course, officials have been keeping a close eye on the rivers. Let's check back in with Mark and a look at where that stands right now.
So I'm going to show you rivers that have dams on them and are rising because of releases, but I'll start with the Cosumnes that doesn't have any dams on it. So whatever falls in El Dorado and Amador County just comes right on down onto the valley floor. This is the forecast of Michigan Bar, just a little bit east of Wilton, if you will. And here's where it is right now. This is flood level at 12 feet. So it's peaking right now from last night's runoff coming down. And then it is forecast to go above flood stage maybe next Tuesday as a result of the next storm that we're looking at. But this point here is much lower than what had been forecast for a while. The forecast is over 13 feet, so the peak is much, much less than what we were expecting for the day today. Great news for those in Wilton. And now this is the Tuolumne. You just saw Josie there, and this is the level we have right now, and this is the level that they are expecting. So right now it's at around 51 feet. They're expecting to go to about 54 feet. So you saw the picture with Josie. Just imagine that river rather, about another 3 or 4 feet higher. That's how much higher that one is expected to get. Let's take a look at the American River. You just saw the releases coming out of Folsom. And yeah, right now we are seeing that level go up, and it will continue to go up. If you use the bike trail or any of the levees along the American River, you'll notice the river continue to come up over the next couple of days, but well within its banks, well below any monitor or flood stage. And also you saw the releases coming out of Oroville, beautiful. And this is how it is going to be at Yuba City. As all that water comes down the Feather River, we'll see it continue to rise here, but also well within its banks and well below any monitor or flood stage. Back to you.
Mark, thank you. And Lifecopter 3 flew over the Cosumnes River south of Elk Grove. As Mark mentioned, this is one river that officials have been closely monitoring. KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz spoke to Sacramento County officials about the concerns.
As water levels keep rising,
so I've seen a lot of it happen, but this is by far the worst year.
Sacramento County officials are monitoring rising water in areas like Carmichael, North Highlands, and the southern part of the county.
The Cosumnes River is a wild river, and the water is going to go where it goes. And right now, crews, as I mentioned, are really focused on Twin Cities Road between 5 and 99.
It usually happens when there's a lot of water and the road gets covered with water.
Area residents like Victor, who lives on Twin Cities Road and half a mile away from the Cosumnes River, says this is the worst winter he's experienced in 22 years.
This year, there was probably about 20 cars that had to get towed out of there. So this is definitely the worst year, but it's happened, like I said, other years, just not this extreme. So this is the worst year that I've seen it.
But despite the possibility of an overflowing river, he's not exactly worried about water ending up in his property. That's because the worst damage he's seen wasn't caused by flooding.
What does more damage here is the wind. As you can tell, these were also stalls for the horses that used to be here, but they've gotten blown over the years, and it's been the damage that causes once from the wind, not necessarily from the rain.
Sacramento County officials are preparing for a road closure along Twin Cities Road. Now, how soon this happens is really going to depend on water levels and how fast they rise. as those water levels have risen over the last few hours, and with more rain expected over the next few days, Sacramento County officials say that there's still a possibility of power outages. So they're asking residents to make sure that their electronics and their medical equipment is charged. In Sacramento County, Marisela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
And if you come across downed trees on roadways or flooded roadways, you're urged to call 311 so that Sacramento County crews can respond.